Hey, what's up? Welcome back to another vlog. Today is gonna be my little travel to Bear Lake and Beaver Mountain for a little ski trip. And we're doing a little rare version of voiceovers a little bit because it was really windy there, so the mic on my camera was just picking up a lot of noise, and any dialogue that I did on camera just doesn't sound good. And I've been meaning to do more voiceovers for my vlogs just so that it's a bit more engaging for me when I'm creating my content. So first things first, me and my girlfriend arrived at Bear Lake pretty early compared to my friends who are also meeting us there. So we just kind of decided to give a little walk around the lake and do a little rock skipping. And subsequently for the entire trip, we did get a little bit addicted to rock skipping. Now, Bear Lake is a place that I've been to several times throughout my childhood, but I've never really gone out of my own volition. It was either for friends or family trips or some sort of event, but never actually went there to explore the place and just hang out on my own volition. And this year particularly, I feel like the weather has been really warm pretty early, and the little extra wind did actually help a lot with cooling down and stuff. So it was actually really nice just being there. And I gotta say, Bear Lake is absolutely beautiful. It's pretty rare to see a big body of water in the area that I live in, and I would say Bear Lake is probably the only one. And I did not realize how blue the water was. So after about 30 minutes of walking around, my friends finally arrived and we checked into the Airbnb that we're staying at. And that whole area kind of has this like port and like boat city kind of vibe to it, because a lot of people would go boating on the lake. And it was actually a really cool aesthetic for the area. There's like this like lighthouse looking thing with a little shack here and there with a lot of boats that people just parked there. And we did another evening stroll together and we did some more rock skipping.
I ruined it just by saying the wrong name.
I swear a lot better earlier. I swear to God. Oh, it's kind of angry. Yeah, that's not my best one. Yeah.
And there's this really interesting bird sound that we kept hearing. Not sure what kind of bird it was. I wonder if it was like a mating call. And for our first dinner, we got some pre-packaged pad thai from Costco, and it was alright. It was decent, but personally not my favorite. I would rather have like a restaurant pad thai. And now for the main event of the trip, which is skiing at Beaver Mountain. We got up relatively early, probably like 9 to 10ish. My friend Carson made some delicious sandwiches for us to eat there. And it was really cool that just driving a little bit west from the lake, it was kind of getting snowier compared to what I thought was really warm at the lake itself. But not to be deceived, the mountain itself, at the ski resort, didn't really have that great of a snow. But I've never skied at Beaver Mountain before, and it's a family-owned, pretty decently small ski resort compared to the one that I'm used to in Utah. And honestly, it's a pretty cute ski resort. I really like the vibe there. They had a cute like lodge there with the main office. Kind of gave like really cozy cabin vibe. So we got our skis on, gone up the lift, and the snow was pretty thin and it was pretty icy in general. I feel like this winter is not that great of a winter for skiing in the West Coast, I feel like. And we got a couple decent runs in.
Wait, what?
And after a couple hours of skiing, we decided to have a little lunch, and we met a very special celebrity that I did not expect to meet, Snoopy.
Oh no.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Sandwich maker.
Woohoo! I always think about that.
Later that night, we just kind of wound down and played some card games, had some lasagna for dinner. That one was really good.
It's raining. No, I just wanted to start with my lucky. Oh my gosh. It's huge. Oh! That's huge!
There's been so many close runs.
Oh! Nice. Why is it?
And then we had this genius idea of a game where we blindfold someone and then they're gonna catch us while we are trying to find a coin that they hid. And it was a lot of fun.
I'm kind of at the couch, right? Fuck.
And my friend got a video of me having a terrible sense of space and direction and completely missing my swings. And sadly, the trip came to an end. It was a pretty quick trip, 2 nights, 3 days. And on our way back to Idaho, we decided to take a little detour. And instead of going on the left side of the lake, we decided to go under to see the entire perimeter of the lake. And the other side of the lake was actually much more nature. The left side I feel like is kind of more like touristy, where people have like lodges and hotels there. But this side, it was just water and just mountain and a lot of like camping sites. So me and my girlfriend were thinking, we should, try to camp out here. But yeah, this was a very quick trip and a very quick vlog for me. It was a lot of fun and very relaxing. So I got a lot of cool shots, I feel like, so I was very proud of that. But thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.